Hello, everyone. If anyone is even here. And welcome to the new stomping grounds. I can hardly believe it myself, but I've left the old Arizona behind. I've gone ahead and taken a big move across the entire country, and it's been a hell of a thing. For once, when I'm returning to a live stream after not having made videos for a while, I actually have kind of an excuse. Now, it's probably an excuse for why I missed a couple months, not as long as it's been, but I'll take anything I can get. As you saw by my very artisanally, is that the word? Artisanally crafted thumbnail, my very artistic, my well-executed thumbnail. I'm working on it. I've got 2 videos fully written. One of them I probably want to go back through one more time just to make sure I don't say anything stupid in it. But 2 of them are fully written. One of them is in the slow editing process. But they're on their way. I really want to get at least one of them done this month so that I can then play the new Star Fox and get right to work on a Star Fox video. I'm hoping to have that opportunity, but we'll see, I guess. But yeah, so I'm hoping new videos will be here this month. Hopefully. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't, other than laziness and incompetency on my part. So I'm hoping it'll work out. But yeah, is this the first time? This might be the first time I've literally ever done the full screen thing on stream, because my background, I just moved in, so it's like the background is like clean. Like it's just like consoles, amiibo. We got Lazy Boy. Like I was like looking through some of the old reactions from back at the Phoenix place, and I was just like, oh my god, like my room is such a mess, and I still was like, whatever, just go live. It makes me look like an absolute slob. But I can go ahead and switch off the full screen thing here. If I switch to this, look at that. We're all ready to go here. I probably should make sure that you guys can hear me, huh? Okay, yeah, looks like it to me. Sounds like it to me, I should say. Sounds like you can all hear me, no problem. But they're running this little thing before the direct starts. I don't know if I've ever seen them do that, but that's it's pretty neat. I certainly got no complaints about it. Although I think they're playing tracks from Nintendo Music, so it's like I'm risking copyright by playing that. Although Nintendo, I mean, I don't know, but I don't think I've literally ever gotten a copyright claim for Nintendo Music. Like out of all the videos I've done, you just using Nintendo Music in the background, I don't think I've ever had an issue. Like, ironically, I think the only like music copyright issues I've ever had were for songs that were listed as royalty free when I downloaded them. And that's why I kind of stopped using those. Most of you probably don't even remember a time when I used those. That's forever ago. Like, I remember I did a Mario 64 Let's Play like over a decade ago, and I remember that got copyright claimed for some like EDM song I used or something. Which I got it from a channel that was called like No Copyright Stuff. But apparently they were wrong. How are we doing on time here? I didn't really have a tremendously good plan going into this stream. I hope you all had a good Summer Games Fest. As I'm sure you noticed, I missed it. I didn't stream it. I mean, I guess I've never streamed it before, so why would anyone expect me to? But I thought about it for sure. The Summer Games Fest and the Xbox presentation, I thought about streaming them, but I don't know. Just the Nintendo Directs are fun, and they don't take too long, and it's more likely that I will have things to say about the games. I watched the Summer Games Fest like completely like comatose, and just like occasionally opening my eyes for something interesting, So it's like, it just kind of feels like I'm not gonna be able to offer anything to that, It's just gonna be me complaining about how the games all look the same and uninteresting and not fun, But there was some cool stuff. I actually thought Xbox's presentation 2 days ago was really good. Like, that was a surprisingly good one. The pace wasn't too bad. Lots of cool games. I was excited for Crazy Taxi, and then, you know, and it turns out they're making it with AI. And no, I don't care if it's not going to be in the actual game. Kind of doesn't matter. But, yeah, it's so that was a bummer. That kind of took the wind out of my sails a little bit, but at least I got a new Spyro, right? I know we've sometimes done, like, predictions before these streams. I don't think I've done that in, like, 5 Nintendo Directs, because I show up 5 minutes before they start, and I'm like, okay, we don't have time, we gotta just go, we gotta start watching. Which is, even though I got up nice and early today, although I don't have to get up as early, because I moved to the East Coast, so now these Directs are at 10 instead of 7. But it's, I got up nice and early, and I still was, like, just messing with stuff before I even actually, even got started here, so I still didn't really have time to get everything, to get here in time to have some predictions. I don't think I have a ton of predictions, other than we're gonna see a bunch of leaked stuff, because there's always leaks. They always spoil everything in every Nintendo Direct, always now. Every single video game presentation is horribly spoiled these days. I'm gonna go ahead and swap this over here real quick. We're gonna go ahead and turn off the wonderful Ribbit King music, and I will put this back on because the Direct is about to start. So yeah, we're gonna see a bunch of leaked stuff. Just how it goes. Everything is freaking leaked these days. I expect we're gonna get a lot of trailers for things that we already know about, like Star Fox and Fire Emblem and Splatoon. 30 seconds, huh? Well, I guess I didn't have to stop the music that soon. I guess I could have waited. As I'm sure you can hear, this room is a little more echoey than my previous one. That is because the ceilings are needlessly high, and I don't know what to do about that yet. I don't know if I can get like a soundproofing thing for around the microphone or something. I have absolutely no idea. But anyway, let's watch a dang Direct, huh? How about that? I just have no real idea of what to expect other than trailers for stuff we've already seen and some leaked stuff. I try to avoid leaks, and it's just impossible because people are so desperate for that attention. I would love to see Winds and Waves. I would love to see that. That would make me happy to get some Winds and Waves information. I feel like Pokemon usually does a Pokemon Presents at this time of year, like maybe in July. So I'm not expecting Winds and Waves, but it would be really cool.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Sounds good,
First,
buddy.
Here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Interesting.
Please,
Okay.
Take a look at this.
So presumably they're doing this because there's one Switch game, and then the rest is going to be Switch 2.
Hello.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more.
So I don't want to be that guy, but I will say, starting with a, like, let's just do an update trailer for Rhythm Heaven Groove, like, let's just update everyone on that game, which, it's a game that doesn't really need trailers because experiencing it is kind of the whole thing. You know, like, it's just a rhythm game. But, like, this kind of gives me the impression, like, okay, it's going to be a light Direct. It's not going to be a crazy one, you know? Which is basically what I figured. But, I don't know. Then again, maybe the Switch 2 section will be crazy. But, yeah, like, the fact that, like, they have the opportunity for a big, exciting opening reveal, and they're like, no, let's just start with Rhythm Heaven. Like, that makes me feel like it's going to be a lighter Direct. But that's okay. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's come out this year, and that it will come out this year. I know a lot of people have been really, like, down on the Switch 2's first year and a half, but, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's been, a pretty much constant. There's, like, every other month, every other month, there's a new game that's creative and exciting and cool. Like, I think they've been doing a fine job, to be honest with you.
As you play through the game, you can unlock different.
Though I guess they probably will want to give us some games to get hype for next year.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Everlasting peace.
Finally, you're awake.
Go
Whoa.
forth, magician.
Whoa.
I can't
Oh,
Use the
this is
magical
new.
Power of rhythm to beat monsters.
Whoa.
Cast a fire spell with BA. B A.
Oh, it's like
And a
Patapon.
healing spell with B down A.
It's like
B
Patapon.
down A. Like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you really
It's like
want to
Patapon where you use the rhythm,
Spells
use
will
different
strike
rhythms to
forward
do
against the
things.
foes
That's
to the
sick.
face. Groove on
I love
and tip
Patapon.
the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
That's cool. I'm glad. I
There are
mean,
even
I guess I
more
should have
rhythm
expected,
games
but
in the
I'm glad
lineup.
they're adding more to Rhythm
Enjoy
Heaven as a
all of this
concept.
while playing solo.
I don't remember. Maybe that's been in one before. I'm not a Rhythm Heaven expert.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
It's like the Kirby minigame. It's like the
There are
Kirby.
over 30 cooperative and
Why can't I
competitive
remember what they
games to
call
play.
it? The Kirby Ninja minigame. Where you draw the sword.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
system July 2nd.
Hopefully it'll have some
Pre-orders
like
are available
nice
now
improved
on
performance
Nintendo
on Switch
eShop.
2, even if it doesn't have a Switch 2 edition.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch.
I'm very excited to play it.
You'll
Switch 2
also be
freaking
able
rules.
to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release.
No problem. It's less than a month.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That's interesting.
including some
Okay.
games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Headlines. Okay. Sure, if you insist.
Master the
Ooh,
way of
Onimusha.
the sword.
Onimusha.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
It honestly looks pretty good, all things considered.
Kyoto has been overrun
You
by
know, considering it has to be basically a handheld game, it honestly looks alright. It's maybe a little crusty, but
must prove himself beyond
this
measure.
is totally doable if you wanted to play this game.
The
I've never played Onimusha, surprisingly.
deflect
I don't think I even knew about it until
and the powerful counterattack
10, 15 years
reset.
ago. Like, I didn't really know about it when it
These
was in
techniques
its
to strike down the
when it was in
enemies
its prime, you know.
Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
He was
You can
trapped in
even use
his
Joy-Con
opponent's
2
domain
motion
expansion
controls
there.
to intuitively slay Genma.
I shouldn't even bother making a
Intertwine.
reference to
Will
Jujutsu
you
Kaisen. I
cut
don't watch
down
that.
those that stand in your way?
I tried watching it. It was just not for me.
Onimusha,
But-
Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th.
Onimusha.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
It's so awesome. Like, I'm not gonna be under the illusion that it won't dry up eventually, but
Your unwritten
it is really cool how many games are like the big consoles, the big powerful consoles, and Switch 2. Like,
Nintendo Switch 2.
it's absolutely powerful
The
enough
Arisen.
for
Hero
what
burdened
people
with the
need.
fate of slaying
You
the
know.
dragon who has taken your heart.
I know FromSoft seems to be having trouble with Elden Ring getting it to run on Switch 2,
Dragon's
but
Dogma 2.
that might be more of a
Explore the
factor
new
of
land
how
of Norgate.
wide open it is.
Seek out spoils,
Well, I don't know.
then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the
Also,
vocation
I probably should have said this before, but if the audio seems bad, just let me know. Anyone, if the audio seems bad, just let me know. It's
when taking on
I know I'm probably going to be a little echoey because this room just has a really high ceiling for some reason, but other than that, you know, if the stream is too quiet or too loud or something, just let me know.
Embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns?
I don't know.
Dogma 2. Dark
I have no
Arisen
clue.
launches
Never
on
played Dragon's
Nintendo
Dogma
Switch
either.
2,
Double
October
Capcom
9th.
opener.
Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Whenever they do this, where it's like, oh, these games, I'm always like, all right, this is the appetizer before a big trailer, you know? Like, Nintendo just has a very defined way of doing these directs, where I'm just like, okay, I know that it's going to be a little montage of games that fit a certain theme, and then they're going to be like, okay, and now it's time for your brand new Punch-Out game. Surely. They're gonna say, okay, now that you had your vegetables, here's your Fossil Fighters 1 and 2. Remake
Reclaimer
Collection.
for humankind. Stellar Blade
Stream could be slightly
launches on
louder.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
How do I?
In the two-player
I don't know how to up the
adventure,
volume of the whole thing. My microphone is at maximum here.
In an expedition across the galaxy. There are
Um,
many interstellar areas to explore.
do I have a thing to just do the whole? I don't know if I have a. Do I have a thing to just do the whole stream at once?
Escape from
I don't know.
incoming
All right, you're probably talking about the
enemies
direct.
and
That's probably what I'm.
more.
That's probably. I'm probably overthinking it.
In your voyage through the stars.
I can turn up
Players can also
the direct a
work
little
together
bit.
locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of
Hopefully
the
that's not too
cosmos.
much.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Direct,
September
yeah, okay.
3rd.
I figured. I got there
Preorders
eventually.
begin
I figured out what you were saying
today on
eventually.
Nintendo eShop.
I was like, oh, the whole thing. Oh man.
Through the glade of
Oh yeah, I
dreams
wanted
in
to see this.
bold
To see how this looks on Switch
reimagining
2.
Rayman Legends.
I'm not sure how I feel about this remake yet.
Spreading corruption. It's up to Rayman and his friends
The
to leap,
cutscenes, it's
glide,
like
and punch their way
they're
through
neat, but it's like that's not what I play a platformer for. This might be sacrilegious, but I don't know if I love how it looks. It's a little strange looking. And it's curious to me that making a platformer look better is basically just, let's make the background so detailed that you lose your character in the mess. You know, like, it's weird to me that Rayman is talking. It shouldn't be, because Rayman has talked for a long time, but I guess maybe it's just the voice they chose for him. Well, they proved me wrong. There was no big trailer at the end of that. It went right back to headlines. Okay. Maybe this is going to be a very light direct. If like the only big announcements are like the two that have been leakers have said, that's going to be a real bummer. If there's literally no surprises. Rayman's a game that exists. Yeah, it's probably accurate. I mean, I liked Legends. I don't remember if I played Origins. I know Legends, I think, has all the levels from Origins in it, as I recall. Origins. But, yeah, it's fun. I mean, I played through the whole thing, so it was keeping my attention at least somewhat. It's, Rayman is,
if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can
I think Rayman is kind of a series where, like, the more, like, it's kind of the anti-Crash Bandicoot, where the more gimmicky a level is, the more I enjoy it. Like, I'm really glad to hear that remake's gonna have a bunch of, new music levels, because those are fun. Everyone loves the music levels in Rayman Legends, where you basically just switch to a rhythm game with the jumps and kicks and everything are timed to the music. I think I saw they had some good songs in there too, like some interesting choices. But it's Rayman's cool, you know. I honestly will probably end up buying that game just to support the Rayman franchise. Oh, Sanji.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
That's neat. But yeah, I probably will buy the game just because they're doing that Chibi Robo thing where they're like, if you want more Rayman games, you better buy this one, or else you're never gonna get them. Which sucks. That's a bummer. I wish they wouldn't do that. It's always like that, because it's like, you better buy a game you don't really want if you want ones that you do. But it's fine, whatever. I'll play Rayman Legends again. Why not? I mean, I played the first one 2019 maybe? 2019, 2020, sometime around there. So I remember I referenced it in the Smash DLC video. So it was sometime maybe 6 months to a year before that, I think. Because I remember thinking I was just playing it, you know.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice. So far, mouse controls I think are a little underused. I'm excited to try them in Star Fox. I don't like having to go first person to use it, but it might be worth it. Getting all the things you don't care about out of the way first. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Pokopia DLC, huh? I was wondering about that. I was wondering if they would toss us some more Pokopia. I still have not played Pokopia. I heard it was amazing, but it came out like pretty much right in the the dead center of like getting ready for the move, you know.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia.
So you go down to
even
the
beneath
floor of the sea? That's pretty
Explore
sweet.
the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By
Oh,
using the new
just a free
move
update?
Dive,
Okay,
you can
cool.
enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Whoa, they even still have little houses
Plant
underwater?
grass.
That's sweet.
Build structures. And
You get your
expand
stairs
towns
underwater. I mean, that's very cool.
This free update is scheduled to release
August.
in
Wow,
August
I'm surprised.
2026.
There's just so
And
much,
there's
it's stressful,
more.
yeah.
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
There we go. That's more what I
Brand
expected.
new town, Bubbly Basin.
Bubbly
There you'll
Basin.
find new furniture, new outfits, and
Oh,
new
is that-
friends.
Was that like a Gen 3 costume? Oh,
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
Oh,
paid
wow, really?
DLC
Huh.
will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
So later today, you can go to a
Part
city
one of the
underwater.
paid DLC, Bubbly Basin,
But then-
launches this August.
Then
Part
you can't-
two
the
and
free
part
people can't do it till
three will launch
August?
at a later date.
That's kind of weird.
Look out for more details in the future.
I guess I don't know enough about Pokopia to say whether that's weird or not. But yeah, I want to play this. There's the other reason I haven't played it. I didn't buy it physically because I refuse to support game key cards. There's your other reason. Okay, just Manaphy hanging
Hope
out
you're looking
underwater.
forward to more content.
Or was that Fion? I think it was Manaphy, right? I wasn't looking close enough.
DLC.
I just saw a blue guy. I was like,
Please take a look at this.
my eyes were going around the screen trying to see, is this Winds and Waves? Is this Winds and Waves? And it is not.
This is the Dagdan Empire.
I was literally
a
going
prosperous
to-
land ruled by the gods.
When I was thinking about my
Capital,
predictions, I was...
Daxian, place
Oh,
host
this
to
is
the
Fire
heroic
Emblem. Okay.
games,
Dagdan. Yeah,
the
okay.
winner of which is granted
Never
one
mind.
wish.
I will shut up, and we will
Fighters
watch
from
Fire
across
Emblem.
the land have gathered to participate.
And by shut up, I mean keep talking, because that's why I'm here. Fortune's Weave, new logo. Slightly better looking logo. I appreciate that.
The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Yeah, 4 houses.
Kai, a young boy
That's-
determined
what
to
else is
win
the sequel to
games
3 Houses,
save
but 4
his
houses?
imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a
You can buy the
foe.
Pokopia today, but it doesn't drop till August.
Theodora,
Ew.
a queen seeking to fulfill
I thought
the
it said
long-held
available.
dream of her
Whatever, I
homeland.
don't know. I'll figure it out later.
And Lita,
Look at
a
this artwork,
musician
wow.
With her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Whichever character you choose, interesting.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways.
So is it just going to be like 4 campaigns?
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm going to assume the campaigns are largely similar, but...
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies.
Oh, I like her. The designs of this are
Travel
great
beyond
so far.
Daxian's walls to gain experience.
I cannot get over how Dietrich is just Alucard.
How you spend your free
Oh,
time
that
is
is-
up to you.
Okay, so the progression, the unit customization is going to be just like 3
Combat
Houses.
takes the
That's
form of turn-based
pretty
tactical
expected,
battles.
but it is worth
Consider
noting.
your weapons range. And your
You only had a
unit strengths on the
41% hit
battlefield.
chance. Don't think I didn't see that. Was that 41% with a
Plus, each of
combat
the
art?
4
Damn.
main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these
Oh my god, he
techniques
used
to the
Shadow Ball.
fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Okay, sir. My god.
Rejoice with me.
That attack was way more...
The advent of the underworld.
That attack was way more devastating than I expected it to
Who
be.
will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it
What
feel?
the hell?
To upheave the world.
There is so much crazy stuff going on here, man.
Begone from us. The darkest dark.
Come on, show me the date. Yeah, September, let's go.
Fire Emblem. Fortune's
Jesus,
Weave
I gotta beat 3
launches
Houses.
September 17th.
I still haven't finished it.
Alongside the standard edition,
I gotta
there will
finish
be
3
a
Houses.
special edition, the Fire Emblem
Oh,
Fortune's
man.
Weave Dagdan collection.
I'm probably gonna
Launches
buy
the
that.
same day. Please look forward to it.
Please don't be stupidly expensive.
Let's
It's gonna
continue
be
with some
stupidly
more
expensive. It's probably
headlines.
gonna be $100. I'm glad that's
Welcome
September.
to the next level of ninja battles.
Ninjala? Is this a sequel, or is it...
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto
yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh. Has this already been announced? I don't remember them announcing Ninjala 2.
Accidentally breaking a forbidden
I'm
seal.
surprised.
You're
I
stranded
don't think
on
I heard
an uncharted
anyone talk about
planet.
Ninjala. I think I saw someone play it on like launch day, and that was it.
Return to Earth
Someone was
in
live
this
streaming it.
open world
Someone that I was
action
watching.
adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world
That's
in
pretty
search
cool.
of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
The first one was just kind of a fighting thing, right? Like I don't remember it having. Did it have this like action element? This like exploratory world, like.
Summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to
That's pretty
4
cool.
ninja can team
Skateboarding.
up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
Yeah, did the first game have this single player component? I don't remember that.
Ninjala 2,
Huh.
the Uncharted Planet.
It looks cool though. I
Launches
like that.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
I think that looks pretty neat. Not gonna lie.
DK Challenge barrels in.
Excuse me? Pardon
Coming
me?
to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2. The
Okay.
limited time DK Challenge event. Take on
Sure.
challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Yo.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
That's
And
really
if you have
cool.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
It's funny, we're not giving you any piece of bonanza unless you buy it. That's
Try
pretty
out
funny.
ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and
Wow,
complete
this is
your
actually
card
super cool.
collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh.
You'll be able
I wonder
to
how-
go through these
oh,
limited time
God.
challenges starting later today.
Until September?
Plus,
guess I gotta get on that if I wanna try it.
DK Island and Emerald Rush
Why would they
paid
do that?
DLC. A limited time
Why would they do
collaboration
that?
with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Oh gosh.
Enjoy outfits
Whoa.
for DK and Pauline.
Oh, okay.
Inspired by Mario
I thought that was
and
actually
Luigi.
Luigi on his back for a second. I was like, what the hell?
Super mushrooms,
No, the costume makes more sense.
question blocks, and more.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before.
This will
with
also
the
be
Super
limited
Mario
time.
Brothers twist.
At least they're giving
Limited
everybody
time
something to be
collaboration
angry
event
about.
Will be held
Right?
in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
At least they're giving everyone something to rage about. How considerate of them.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
That looks like Vampire Survivors.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors.
That's
Jujutsu
funny.
Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
Sure.
Casts a spell onto Nintendo
I mean, that's pretty funny.
Switch 2.
That's cool though. I respect to the Jujutsu Kaisen people for being like, hey, let's reach out to this guy. Like,
At the start of the
that's pretty
match,
cool.
Players don't battle directly. Instead, take
Oh,
down
you have to, like,
enemies on
fight
your own
other
map to earn
players?
points.
oh, that's even
Each
cooler.
time you earn 100
That's funny, I
points,
referenced
you
Jujutsu
can add
Kaisen
points
earlier,
to your run,
but-
including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20
That's pretty cool.
characters from the
Like-
Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked.
It kind of
just
feels
by
like I wonder how often it's going to be a good final match. You know? How often is it going to be a good final match, and how often is it going to be like, oh, one player is just so comically overpowered compared to the other one that they just obliterate them? You know? Assuming it works like Vampire Survivors, I guess.
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
I don't know.
Unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo
Probably not.
Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Lords of the Fallen 2,
looming
sure.
darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures.
I'm not particularly a grueling challenge person.
Master brutal melee combat.
Like,
devastating sorcery.
You know, I've been playing Mina the Hollower. That's
Test
that was
your
kind of kicking my ass at the start. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting better now. I've boosted up my health. I got the the whatever it's called, the bonus spark that just revives you, the proto spark that revives you when you die. Got that. Got a bunch of heal things, a bunch of vials so I can heal up. Like, and I got the weapon I wanted. So I'm doing a lot better now. But Mina's really good, by the way. If anyone here hasn't played that, you should go check it out. It's only $20. I think it's only $20. Maybe it's 30. I thought it was only 20 though. Mina the Hollower is a really good game. Mina the Hollower. Yeah, I was really negative on it when I started playing because I was just like, what do I do? And honestly, unfortunately, I do think the answer is probably to grind for for currency so you can get new weapons and stuff. But yeah, like if I ever replay the game, I will probably just grind to get the weapon I want instantly. The Battery Buster is the best weapon. That's my favorite by far.
Launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
That's pretty cool. I mean,
begin later today,
you know,
on Nintendo eShop.
it's Liza P. I never particularly was interested, to be honest.
Recent entry
Whoa,
of the
DMC5?
legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles.
I just can't help but notice the handheld crunchies. You know. And I don't think they need to be there, you know. Nintendo games don't seem to have them. It's only really third parties as far as I can tell. I should say Nintendo games on Switch 2. Switch 1 games, every game had the handheld crunchies around the edges of characters and stuff.
Such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero.
I love that Devil Trigger. It's
Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition.
It's a cool game. And that's another one I played but I never beat.
23rd.
Played that on PS5, I
Later
think.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era
Vanillaware?
deep in Japan's past.
No way, is it Muramasa?
To forge their own destinies. So you're looking for some runaway ninja.
Or is it related to
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him
Okoi?
pay.
So it looks like the style.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG
Octopath
for the
Muramasa?
ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
It is Muramasa, okay.
Muramasa, Revenant blades.
So it's like a new Muramasa game? That's sick!
Switch 2 editions of these three Xenoblade
That's awesome! I did not think Muramasa the Demon Blade would ever get any sort of sequel. I assume that's a sequel. It doesn't sound like a remaster or remake. That's one that's always been on my list. I need to get to Muramasa. But that's sick. I'm glad to see that. That's a cool announcement.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
It's certainly a lot
Not only
better.
that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle
Okay,
in
sure.
the first game.
My Xenoblade knowledge is about 3 hours of the 3DS version of the first game. And I did not know what I was doing or what was happening, and I turned it off and never played it again. I think I was like on a road trip, and I had my 3DS with a couple games, and that was one of them that I chose to bring. And I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what I'm doing. So I like played it in the car while someone else was driving, and that was it.
Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
It's very cool.
The physical version launches on July 30th.
I'm glad that just give me as many Switch 2 editions as possible, man. Like any Switch 1 game that could use any sort of performance boost, just would be nice. We're about halfway through the direct here.
Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting
Good to know that we have another half.
New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Dang, I really should have done my predictions, because that was another one. I should have done the whole prediction thing, because that was another one I wrote down. Was a new Xenoblade. And it was like, no, I took too long. I took too long setting the stream up, no prediction section. I'll just talk a little bit. But yeah, this is one that I wrote down. Because it was, I was thinking it's probably about time. I like how it looks. It looks pretty. I am such a sucker for, like, towns built with a waterfall, you know? It's very weird that they chose to say. I never understand when Nintendo's like, and here comes a brand new Metroid game. Take a look. But it's like, why don't you just start the trailer? Because then people would be like, Metroid, oh my god! I know, it's always weird to me. And there's a Xenoblade Chronicles 4 coming up right now. Here you go. Like, why? It's like, like you missed the opportunity for people to scream and hype. You need to ride on the backs of little guys? I like that. Horse wolves?
死って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
So far, this is a this ain't a Wade direct. At least I got Fire Emblem, right? At least I got a Fire Emblem trailer. But so far, this is certainly not a Wade direct. But, I don't know, Xenoblade, you know, I'll probably try it again at some point. I wanted to try X. That's the one that just visually seems more interesting to me. Or, like, conceptually, you know. I'm glad they haven't done the English voice acting yet, because it means I can talk over this no problem. You can, because everyone can see the subtitles they're putting up. The Night of Six Suns. That's gotta be damn hot. As a former Phoenician, that's gotta be damn hot. Xenoblade. I'm gonna guess not 4. It's gonna be like a subtitle. Genesis. So that's very interesting. It's not Chronicles. It's not Xenoblade Chronicles Genesis. It's just Xenoblade Genesis. That's very interesting.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told?
I don't know.
Please look forward to future updates.
I just don't know, Koizumi.
Next.
Nintendo's
take a look at this.
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Welcome to Woohoo Island. Home
Oh,
to all kinds of sports.
Really?
Welcome to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series.
Yeah.
Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows,
People are gonna be mad that there's not Mii's. No one likes
or
the
even handles.
whatever they're called. I can't even remember.
There are 12 sports to choose from. All
12?
intuitive
Okay.
motion controls.
The
Let's
last
go over
one,
them.
I'm sorry, the last game was just such a burn, man.
Guard, counter, and
Just
out
the
maneuver for
complete
the
lack of
knockout
content and like
and
everything it did have was just like reused, you know.
Make
They didn't even have golf at launch.
your opponent on their
Golf
toes.
took like 8 months
table
and then they
tennis.
released it and it was just
Aim for the
it
center
was
of the
just
target
the
and
same
let that arrow
golf
fly.
courses
In
from
archery.
Wii Sports,
In
which are the
rallies,
same golf
different
courses from
types of shots
NES
in
Golf.
tennis.
And it wasn't even all of them. It took them like 8 months to give us like half of the golf courses from NES
In
Golf.
volleyball.
Like,
Roll the ball straight or give it
I
a
was
spin
very
to
excited for
strike
Switch Sports, and then it just,
bowling.
God, it just like, it burned me so bad. I felt so disappointed, you know.
And shoot to score in
It
basketball.
felt like, well, this will sell
Adjust
because
your
it's Wii
shot's
Sports.
power,
Like, it
then
doesn't matter if it's
swing
actually
your
good,
club in
you know.
golf.
But, I mean, I'm glad, I like that we're back on
Battles
Woohoo
one
Island.
to hand your
Thumb
opponent
wrestling?
a defeat in thumb wrestling.
That-
Ride
that's
through the
silly.
course using mouse controls. in
I do like that
skateboarding.
we're back on Woohoo Island. That's skateboarding? Oh, that's
Steer with
cool.
handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller.
God, don't
and
make me
fly
buy
around
this.
freely in
Like I
platform.
said, I was so disappointed in the first one. I can't buy the sequel, but I can because the Switch 2 just makes everything better.
You can
Every
warm
game
up
is just better on Switch
with
2.
Jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate
Oh, you have like a little
or me character.
sportsmate. That's what they're called. So you can still be a me. That's good. So, yeah, dude, I cannot even describe to you how much better the Switch 2 is than the Switch 1 for my tastes. Like even this stuff that they had on Switch 1 looks just so
Enjoy
much better on
playing
Switch
all
2.
kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches
October?
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd.
It's not an October
Pre-orders
game.
begin later today
I didn't
on
really think
Nintendo
about the
eShop.
release date. It probably should have been like an August game if you
Nintendo
could manage
Switch
it.
Sports Resort is
Like,
coming to Nintendo
That's
Switch
definitely
2.
a summer game, you know? Like,
We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
okay. Sure. Out of all the ones you could choose, that is the one I'm curious about.
Over the
So.
rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free.
Just
And
shake.
if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
Okay. Just like in real life.
You'll need this to claim victory.
But what forces you to put your thumb down? Oh my god.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves. Just like this.
Koizumi's massive hand.
Here we go. Let's have a good match.
Ready to fight this Fire Emblem character. Like, she's putting her thumb down, but like, why? Why is she putting her thumb down, you know?
Oh, they broke free. All right.
Like, why wouldn't you just wait for your opponent to do it
we bumped
first?
thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again.
I guess that's the idea, is that you want to charge up your thumb so that you can...
Wait.
You want to charge up your thumb so that you can get the stronger effect, but... Like, the second you put your thumb down, someone's just gonna get it, you know? Like...
Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine.
It's very awkward having a translator for, like, live gameplay. It's always awkward.
Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try... Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute.
You're done, Koizumi. You've been out thumb wrestled.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I mean, that's very cool. I like seeing Woohoo Island again.
More headlines.
You know? But... Oof. Man, this,
Ruled by dragons.
This presentation is,
The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
there are gonna be a lot of people complaining. Like I said, the Switch 2 is doing alright. I'm not really, like, starved for new games, but... There is part of me that's like, surely we want like 1 or 2 more things for this year, right? Like, I mean, it's like we all know what the last game is gonna be if you've seen leaks at all, and it's gonna probably be like November or December. Maybe they'll skip November to avoid GTA like everyone else. I don't know. Yeah, it's like there's plenty of games. I don't necessarily need more, but when it's a Nintendo Direct like this, it's like, did this even warrant a Direct, or should you have just done Nintendo Today drops like you've been doing?
Forge weapons, sharpen your skills.
And like they haven't even done like a new trailer for Star Fox or Splatoon, which I'm kind of expecting they might do.
Unveil lost secrets and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Pretty cool, I guess. I didn't know that RuneScape had games like that. I thought it was just entirely like the online stuff. But shows what I know.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Skinning those apples?
Join the party with over 40
There's
character
that guy. I know that guy. The little egg guy.
And several board games.
And Cinema Roll.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
Okay, I was gonna say I was literally about to say there was like a million Sanrio characters that I don't recognize.
Stickers, and so much more.
But I recognize the egg one.
Kitty
I recognize Cinema Roll.
Launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there.
Here we are.
The job.
Let's finally a real game. Dude, this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so goddamn good.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system.
Titania,
with
Area
Fox
6.
McCloud and his crew.
Dude, oh my god, Solar.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins.
Dude, look at the cutscenes.
Star Fox.
That's it? Oh wow, okay. I guess it's like why not? Just reaffirm. By the way, this is coming out.
A tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Do I play that? Oh gosh, the tutorial and Meteos? Sure.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Is this? This makes me think Final Fantasy. They said the crystals, and that artwork does too. Makes me think of like Final Fantasy or Bravely Default. Oh, that looks like Final Fantasy to me. Is this a new like pixel art Final Fantasy.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
Holy shit, I'm so in. Dude!
Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But
I'm so in.
of the Veritas,
Please don't be a game key card. Oh my god. It's gonna be, because it's Square, but... Yes, dude. I've been in such a Final Fantasy mood recently.
Journey across the realm with his companions.
I've been trying to decide which one I should play. There's so many I haven't played. In fact, you know,
turn-based battles.
all of them.
Call upon visions.
Whoa.
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds.
That's kind of weird. It's like a cutscene from remake.
Behind the Veritas and the secrets.
At least it looked like it to me. Dude, that's so cool. Okay, I'm playing that. I'll tell you that much. That's so sick. A new, like, I always wondered, why don't they do that? They'll make Bravely Default for the people who like the old school Final Fantasies. You'll get Bravely Default, but they won't just make pixel art Final Fantasies. Like, why not? Apparently, no longer a question. They will do it. Hell yeah, that's an awesome announcement. That's super cool. I'm definitely down for that. HD2D Final Fantasy is so awesome. Because I'm more interested in like the classic turn-based Final Fantasy stuff than the modern action stuff, personally. But yeah, Star Fox is gonna be excellent. Yes, it is. Star Fox 64. I went back and played it on the Starship version on PC, and I was just like, it's just the best game ever created. Like, it's just the best game. I did like 19 runs of Star Fox 64 when I went back to it. I got all of the medals on both difficulties. It's the best game, and I'm so excited for the new version of it.
Colorful world. Get ready to
I don't know much about Piku Niku. I've seen the
Piku Niku 2.
I've seen footage of it, you know, but I don't know much about it. Alright, so I'm glad I got...
Prepare for...
Is this another Dragon Quest?
New monster-filled adventure.
They just keep going with Dragon Quest. This was already announced, right? I'm like fairly sure they already... It was like a teaser, and then... Now this is a full reveal.
There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Looks pretty powerful. You get to turn Platypunk into a friend?
Scout it.
I really like the presentation here. It looks nice. Like, the UI looks really good.
It's over and it's all fight by your side.
This looks clean as hell. I like it.
And that's
Small
not
fry.
all.
Are you gonna fuse them?
Synthesize 2 monsters to create more powerful allies.
You can create a dinosaur, or a giant frog, or Captain Falcon.
With a team that's uniquely your own.
Surprisingly, I've never played Dragon Quest Monsters.
And it's monstrously fun.
I don't know why,
Dragon Quest
but
Monsters.
I've never gotten around to it.
Withered world.
But there's so many games. So many games I want to play. It's just killing me. There's too many games on my backlog right now. Duskbloods. It's about time. It has been... But it's June, right? So it's been 14 months since we've seen this game. They haven't shown anything. Like... I am quite curious about it. Will they finally tell us what we're truly in for here?
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
So far, that Final Fantasy is definitely the winner announcement for me. I don't recall hearing anything about this Dragon Quest game. I could have, yeah, like, the name doesn't sound familiar, but I could have sworn there was like a teaser, like a new Dragon Quest Monsters is coming at some show, and we didn't get any information until now. Like, maybe they just did a Dragon Quest anniversary thing, didn't they? So maybe it was at that. So still almost nothing for that game. That's kind of crazy.
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
That's Splatoon? Yeah, okay. I'm like, what is treasure
Hey
hunting?
everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders,
Yeah.
a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat
I
little
love them.
place.
I love those
A
three.
hideout ship out on the water.
They're probably my
There's Deep Cut,
favorite
a trio of
idol group from
swashbuckling
Splatoon.
musicians.
I
And
like
this
Deep
scrappy
Cut.
individual, that's you.
God, I want
Let's
to play
call
more
this
Splatoon
hand
3. I
youth
swear,
the mechanic.
video games are too much fun. How am I supposed to play video games when I have video games to play?
As their hub.
And I
Hunting for
haven't been making
treasure across
videos.
these
I have to make videos again too.
Spiralite
How am I supposed to make videos when I have to play games?
Alright, time for a quick
I
dive.
really just need to figure out streaming.
Looks like the treasure
know.
they're after is at the base of those lights.
Like,
But
I've always been like,
there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
I've always been like, I don't want to stream
get too
because I
close,
want to
they'll
be able to
attack
use the footage. If it's on this layout, I can't really use it in videos. I need to just full screen it and just not have a face cam. It's fine. It's better than not streaming at all.
That's where this comes
But,
in.
you
The
know.
exploration bomb.
I'm so busy now.
A member
Like,
of
I'm so
Deep
much more
Cut
busy than I was in
follows you during
Arizona.
your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
Pretty cool.
Launches you in the air for extra height. And
I
even
have this
gets
one
out of
pre-ordered.
the
I'm very
to
curious
unleash
about it.
Special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Oh, okay.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that
It's interesting that
slices
there's like,
through
you know,
enemies.
it's almost like
Another that spins ink
it's almost like
around
weird
you.
like Splatoon
And
tower
more.
defense mechanics
And the
here.
best part, you can use
Why don't
it
they just make a
together.
Splatoon tower defense? That would be sick.
It'd be nice
I
if
just
they
said that and I'm
did
like, wait a minute, why don't they do that? That would be a great fit.
So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes.
Splatoon would
This
make
is
for
tougher
so
than it
many
looks.
good games that aren't just third-person shooters. Like
But the salmonids aren't the only
Splatoon
powerful
Tactics would
ones
be so
around
sweet.
here.
Splatoon Tower Defense would be so
Models,
sweet.
The
Like
mechanic will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
this is gonna be very interesting. I'm excited. At this point in the Switch 2's life, Nintendo's got me on the hook. No Splatoon reference intended. For like every single game they make. They're all so
Story
good.
events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus,
Cool.
in collaboration with this
Daily
game, there's
comics?
gonna be a
It's like a month
special
of comics then.
Splatfest in
Wow.
Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more
Yeah.
info in the future.
But yeah, like every Switch 2 game has been so cool and good that they've got me for like anything. Until that streak breaks, I'm just gonna keep buying video games. Even though I'm wasting money on stupid crap. I bought a Wonder Swan recently.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner.
But it's just too many video
We'll
games.
also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers
Took
inspired
you long
by
enough.
Deep Cut. We hope you're looking
I just
forward.
wish there was a little more to them.
Let's
You
see
know?
some more headlines.
But I do like those colors. If I need more Joy-Cons, I guess I'll probably try to get those. I don't know if I need more Joy-Cons. I barely use the ones I have. Hey, more Deltarune, huh? Though I actually switched away from the Pro Controller back to the Joy-Cons for Mina the Hollower because I hate the Pro Controller D-pad vehemently. I don't know why. I don't know why every modern controller has a terrible D-pad. I like that. It looks like rotoscope, but it's pixels. I like that. Chapter 5 is waiting. I thought 4 was the ending, so I'm kind of I'm curious that it's continuing. Launching June 24th as a free update.
Awaken your power.
Oh, finally, yes, Metaphor. I wanted to play this too. Please don't be a game key card.
Kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend.
Stop making
to
fun video
throne and
games.
crown
Stop putting fun
my
video games
might.
on Switch too. I wanted to play this.
This
I haven't
is
gotten
the
around to it.
United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins.
As his face floats in the sky?
As the realm grapples with its first
Yeah,
ever election,
you can't just throw out that
those
sentence
vying
and
for
expect
the
me to know what you're
crown
talking
put their
about.
plans into action.
As his face floats in the
As
sky.
one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom. forging
Fight
bonds
with your
compelling
friend as his
characters
liver
along the
bubbles
way.
beside you. Wait, what?
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters
Persona 5
roaming
just
this
like
world.
irreparably changed Atlas. Like all their games look like this now, and it's not a complaint. It's like insane.
Destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio.
Don't be game key. Don't be a game key.
System, November 12th.
Don't be a game key. Don't be a game key card. Don't be a game key card. I don't want a game key card. I don't want to buy them. I don't want to support them. So please don't.
Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Damn. I'm gonna need a bigger Switch game shelf. It's literally just too many games.
With support for vibrant visuals.
It's literally just too many games. I'm gonna need a Switch 2, a bigger Switch 2 shelf. Or I'm gonna have to separate my Switch and Switch 2 games to different shelves.
Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can
no fall damage, huh?
Right where you left off.
I have no idea what's changed about Minecraft. I have not. I don't think I've literally ever played the non-Java version of Minecraft. I played the Java one a ton back in the day, so I think that's about it. So this music's making me think we are at the end here. Look at that, dude. I love HD 2D. I know a lot of people are saying it's making games look too similar, but I don't give a damn. I don't really agree with that. Like, I think it's not. I shouldn't say I don't agree with that. I should say it's not HD 2D's fault. That, I guess I should probably do this, huh? People say that sometimes your video gets blocked from these sizzle reel music things. A lot of people say HD 2D games look too similar. I don't really agree. I think it's the same as anything else. I think people just go for the same art style with HD 2D, but you can do different things with it. Like, you can definitely do different things with it. I'm very, very excited for that Final Fantasy game. That's really cool. But Master Collection Volume 2, that's pretty awesome. Gonna have a PS3 game playable on your Switch too. Gonna love to see that. Hey, Ghost Babel. That's fun. That's very cool. I thought it was really... It made me happy that, like, everyone was like, MGS4, that's crazy. Wow, so exciting. Ghost Babel! Everyone was like, oh my god, Ghost Babel's coming back. When they announced that at the... that was a State of Play, right? When Konami did, like, that huge blowout. SnowRunner... I always wonder, like, is there someone who, like, is dedicated to playing only that kind of game? They only play games like SnowRunner? Is there someone out there that's like, that's my niche? Games where like, you do menial tasks. There has to be people like that are just like, yeah, I just like the satisfaction of just getting a task done. And they play those games, you know? That has to be a thing. 14 coming to Switch 2. I think we knew that already. But it's still cool to see. I can't imagine playing an MMO on not PC, personally.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Kingdom Hearts, huh? Oh, that's right. Kingdom Hearts was... It was all cloud versions, right?
Games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
These goddamn names.
Through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of
these were all cloud versions on Switch 1, right? You had to play them online.
Action RPG combat. Relive
which it's like, it's kind of sucks for people who bought those original cloud versions. That, like, now it's like, okay, now you can actually own them. But
if you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
You can transfer your save data. They did not say. They said, but pony up the cash, punk. But pony up the cash, though.
Compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3.
A collection of collections launches in October.
A free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Sure. I know 3 was very controversial. This is this actually a trailer for 4? What the hell? At a Nintendo Direct? Oh my god. On the Switch 1, you cared little enough that you did cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts. Now on Switch 2, you're saving the first Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer in years for a Nintendo Direct and skipping Summer Games Fest. Are you psychotic? I don't know what to do with that. That's crazy. I mean, it looks like Kingdom Hearts. It looks good. For a Switch 2 game, this looks pretty good. Like, for basically a handheld game. Like, Square is kind of doing it. Yeah, people have been dying to see Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't think many of them expected it to be at a Nintendo Direct. That's crazy. Save them, Sora. Save the normal people. What do you do if you're a normal office worker and this guy with these giant pants and an oversized key comes and saves you at launch on Switch 2? You love to see it.
How was that?
That's awesome.
Next is our last announcement.
I wonder what it could be. I hope it's not. I hope it's not actually. I hope they surprise me, but I have a feeling I know what it's gonna be.
There was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
I'm just gonna be spending this whole trailer thinking about how hype it would be if this wasn't leaked. If you didn't get spoiled, anyone watching, enjoy, buddy.
Within
enjoy.
An ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Oh, I liked hearing that.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion.
Come on.
And
Oh, you're killing me.
out their innocent lives in these woods.
Come on.
However,
that's just cool. They didn't do the like. You can't play the first part, not finish it. I can't wait to see what this looks like visually. Okay, it looks like a goddamn Pixar movie. What the hell? Good lord. That... I mean, I guess this is just a cutscene, but like, man, that looked really good. Please tell me we're getting gameplay. That's it? Wow, okay. That's seemingly just an announcement. I kind of... This year? Okay, sure. I would have loved to see gameplay, but, you know.
Of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so
Like,
please look forward to
man, the leaks really suck then, because we don't even get to see
That's all
gameplay.
for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
Yeah, that's right, I
To
forgot.
conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san.
Okay, sure.
Thank you for watching.
That's interesting. I wonder if they asked her, or if she was like, maybe I should introduce myself.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers.
That's a really funny thing to say right after announcing an Ocarina of Time remake.
That's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
I agree.
And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about.
I forgot about Treehouse. I completely forgot that they were doing that.
Time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go with a few games I hope you find interesting.
Yeah, what are they gonna play?
And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
So I'm
Because at the end of the
expecting
day,
they'll probably
I think
play
the best way to
Switch Sports
understand a game
Resorts.
is to pick up the controller and play.
They'll probably play Switch Sports Resorts,
Thanks for
but
watching.
what else will they play?
I'm really
at
looking
this
forward to
Treehouse?
sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live.
Okay.
Over to you, team.
It is officially Treehouse time. I'm curious what they're gonna play, but I don't know that I'm dying to watch Treehouse necessarily.
My name is Teresa, and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single.
Do I want to
player
watch
game,
Star Fox?
And then
Or am
we'll
I
go
gonna?
into the
Did I screw up
multiplayer
the?
in a later segment? But Dan,
No.
why don't you take
Why
us
is there
away?
like how did I not notice that?
Right out
Up,
here in this
up at the.
new cinema scene.
Oh, you can't see it now.
On the Star Fox bridge, a bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And here's we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Pepe's their veteran uncle who gives them advice. And then Fox McCloud is the leader of the team.
Damn it.
What has happened during
They
the
look
training
so
session
good,
is they're getting a
and
call
the
from
it's
General
so
Pepper,
much
who's
like
the, head of the Corneria Defense Force, and he wants to hire this mercenary.
they have so much personality in this.
In a very desperate situation, which we'll see as we answer this.
I wonder which. Did they say which cutscene this is?
I think we're gonna go straight into.
Oh, this is the opening. Whoa! It just goes right into the menu. That's sick.
Be able to select between easy and normal difficulty mode. You can also unlock the expert difficulty mode, which we'll talk about in more detail later. You
oh my god,
that by getting medals in the various missions. But
the music is so good.
That's what most people are going to be familiar with.
That's kind of a bummer. You still have to unlock expert, but
single player co-op.
But yeah, like
for co-op game share, which we'll do more about co-op later. Let's go straight into single player. And
dude, that's so cool.
Kind of cinema scene where you can see the cinematic storytelling in the game.
I still want to know who's making
you mentioned
this.
these cutscenes are new, so they expand upon what we
Why does Rob sound like that? What the hell? That doesn't. I don't like that voice for him.
Seem a little on edge. They do a really good job of showcasing each member's unique personality.
My god.
Yeah, the details on the characters just really bring them to life with their Falco's goofing off in the background. The various uniforms are different. The backgrounds in these different scenes are also have a lot of detail that I think will reward keen observation.
It's so sweet. Because that element of 64 was kind of glossed over. The fact that you get a General Pepper gets a bill at the end. You know what?
Well, you know, we gotta have some decorations here.
That element kind of comes out of nowhere in the original. He just says, "We need your help, Fox," and he's like, "I'm on it."
Under attack by the forces of Andross.
One planet at a
So it's
time.
Rampage through the system,
Hell yeah.
and the Star Fox team has to liberate the Lilat system.
But I will say, there's not a ton of urgency to that cutscene.
Our wing fighters are going to launch out of the Great Fox and head down to Corneria, where we'll again see some more details that bring the characters to life.
I really want to know who's making this. I don't know if any of you caught this, or if any of you follow me on Blue Sky.
It really does.
The voices are synced up with the English voices. So the lips are synced to the English voices. So if you play in Japanese, their mouths don't match what they're saying in Japanese, which means this has to be developed by an English-speaking studio, unless they're just like trying to gear it specifically for English speakers or something. I don't know. But yeah, it makes me think this is an English-speaking studio. So who's doing it? Who's doing it? It's so interesting. I really don't know. Like, it could be like Next Level Games, I guess.
Going through a quick systems check again, the characters are kind of
But
approaching.
I mean, Next Level Games isn't really known for like the realistic textures like the guys all got on themselves in this game. I love that they all customize their R-Wing. I love that.
Personality, and it's the personality
G-Diffuser systems check.
added to their own vehicles. Like,
I was not planning on sitting here and watching the Treehouse, but it's Star Fox. I can't click away. I have to. I have to watch.
You can even see the wear and tear.
Let's go already.
On these vehicles. There's just
Let's
a lot
rock and
of
roll. Hell yeah, dude.
detail and love put into
I'm loving how it just kind of transitions from cutscene to menus and from cutscene to gameplay. Shoot, Fox, shoot!
If you receive damage and
Correct, yeah.
So the game gives you a flight plan here.
Hell
Through
yeah.
the mission, you're able to kind of focus on what you need to do, which is shoot down.
So we're not gonna see. Getting the impression we're not gonna see like amazingly professional gameplay here. I wonder if they're gonna change that enemy. I hate that enemy. If you know he's there, you should be able to kill him before he attacks Slippy, but you can't. You have to wait for them to fly off the screen and then come back. You can't shoot them on the first cross. Change that. That's one thing that annoys me. If you hit him, you should get rewarded for it. Having him just randomly be invincible because it doesn't want you to hit him yet is silly. I've never liked that.
You can also shoot them yourself.
It doesn't actually matter. It's just a pet peeve.
No friendly fire.
You can see even though we're kind of going through the city, there's a lot of different routes you can take.
This is actually going to be more difficult to get the medals on because the
Yeah, that was
it's going to be more difficult too because of the visual clarity. There's a huge difference in visual clarity here, which is kind of the downside of every N64 remake and PS1 remake and everything from that era. But yeah, I think you need to get 150 in the top right. You need 150 points to get the medal on this level. They're at 44. I think normally when I get to this point, if I'm on a good pace, I'm at about 70. I want to say could be misremembering, but I think that's correct. If I'm having an okay run, I know Star Fox score chasers are ridiculous and can do this stuff in their sleep, you know.
Really wanted to get into
this. Of course, Slippy's got to rub it in a little.
He is correct.
Sound effects.
Do a barrel roll. Of course, barrel rolls will also deflect lasers.
Do a barrel roll.
It's kind of a nice thing.
Hearing all the funny lines not funny anymore is gonna hurt a little bit. It's definitely, definitely not gonna lie about that.
Targeting here.
Oh.
Just have a little fun flying.
Switch right to mouse targeting. Why not?
Also shoot in this mode.
Like, we'll see the console of the R-Wing here.
So does the mouse also move the R-Wing? It kind of looks like it does. Oh, yeah, he's not getting the secret. Pretty smooth flying, Fox.
Other boss, but you can have a lot of fun with that mode and adds.
Well, that's interesting.
The way that different variety of ways.
She's killing Peppy. Or he's killing. Someone's killing Peppy. Whoever's playing.
I didn't shoot Peppy down.
You shot Peppy like 100 times, guy.
Did I shoot him down?
You didn't shoot him down. You shot him a couple.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Oh, I can't wait to see how this works.
Star Fox specifically is a
we're getting cutscene.
Exclusive game. That's how Dan is able to use the mouse control.
Is he just gonna appear?
Kind of a nice perk,
like in the N64
to
game.
get more precision.
No. Okay. Yeah.
That transition.
We're getting a little more. Oh, that's so cool, Grenga. A swarm of lowly flies.
Yeah, and here we've transitioned into range mode, which is a little bit bigger battle.
Is he gonna say it? Is he gonna say, "My Emperor, I failed you"? I can't wait. I can't wait. Dude, just look at how good this looks compared to the old game. My God. I mean, the old game looks fine. It's very charming, but like. This is just insane.
Have fun with him, but we're gonna
it looks like a real location now.
That actually gave you an advantage picking that, because now it's just a sitting target.
Well, I've fought him a few times, so he was not as bad as he thought he was.
It's so good.
I have a little fun with him, but
My Emperor, I failed you.
Through and showing some other parts of the game, so yeah, you can experiment with that.
I was wondering if were they going to have were the crew Star Fox team gonna have any new dialogue about the fact that they're murdering these people, but it does not seem like it. My Emperor, I failed you, because his body explodes and they're just like, he was no match for us. We kicked his ass, huh, Fox?
We didn't go through the arches. We're gonna be.
Look at that main power engines defuse. This looks so good. New holo viewer data available? Interesting. Battle banner options available? Oh, did that have shot accuracy? Oh my God, I'm gonna have like 1%. I'm gonna have the lowest shot accuracy of anyone to get the medals in this game. And I'm getting the damn medals, for sure.
And once again, you can see that additional story.
I don't know how much of this they're gonna play, but
smaller things like body language, facial expressions. It's
a real team.
Lectures.
Yes.
Lectures from Peppy.
Yes.
But the way that he's like rolling his head, leaning back, like he doesn't care.
They're cranking up Falco's bitch factor, and I'm here for it.
Falco cares. He wants to be successful in the mission.
Gosh, there's part of me that's like, should I not be watching this and just saving it for my playthrough? Like.
I expect you to make short work of them.
Yeah, Slippy's still looking at the schematic of the ground.
But it's so cool.
He thought that was pretty cool.
It's just too cool. I can't look away.
In the asteroid field.
Yeah, Slippy is very, very into the
Media is more dangerous than it appears. I mean, it's probably one of the easiest levels in the game, Pepe. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at that! How it just transitions right to the map screen. Oh, that's so good. That's so cool. I love it.
We have opened up the path to Medio, but because we want to really show co-op, I'm going to back out, resume this campaign, and then select co-op local. So you'll see here that the Joy-Con 2 controllers get split between the players. So one player becomes
the
the
music
pilot,
is
the other
so
player
good.
plays as the gunner.
The
so we're gonna go
the
ahead
save
here
select
and
music
set
in
up
Star Fox 64 is like the most like
I will be
it's that SpongeBob meme where he's floating up into the sky. That's that's what that is.
It's an honor.
I love the save select music so much.
All right, so we're gonna start this mission.
So I mean they're doing
and
co-op,
as
but it's
you're
like
loading this,
it's
we
gonna
see at
be
the
the
bottom,
same
right,
for
there's a little
us
R when you
visually,
action
right? Like
control.
it's just gonna be
Move
different
back
for
your
them
roll.
control-wise. All right, I probably shouldn't sit here and stream the entire thing. I actually can't stream the entire Treehouse because I have to work. I have to start working relatively soon. So I guess I should just probably I should probably just go back and rewatch the trailer for the Final Fantasy game, and then I could talk about the direct a little bit.
Get ready for the
As soon as like when they showed this, I'm like, oh, my brain was like, Final Fantasy 6? This really looks like the box art for 6. And I'm like, but that's not like that character. No, that's new. This is new. This is Final Fantasy and it's new. It's just like slowly just unraveled. Like, wait a minute. It is a new classic style Final Fantasy, seemingly. And it looks so good, dude. The animation there is just insane. It looks so insanely good. I can't wait to find out that AI made this game instead of people, so I can refuse to buy it. I'm excited, so I can't wait. Final Fantasy Resonance. Dude, it's so crazy looking. It's like, how many HD 2D games have we had, and I still see this, and I'm just like, oh my god. It looks so insanely cool.
That has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now reign.
Can I actually go back there? So you can see they have the turn order thing up there. Was it Octopath that had that? That had that turn thing where you see your character moving down the rung? You know? Like... So, but I don't think that means it's inherently going to play just like Octopath. It's just HP, MP, and then a bar. Is that your... I don't know, whatever. I don't want to speculate on Final Fantasy, because I'll end up being wrong. But it's just classic Final Fantasy. They talked about the crystal, which, you know, every freaking classic Final Fantasy game is about the 4 crystals. The 4 element crystals or whatever. Then we've got an airship flying over this little world. Look at all these Rain, Fina, Lid. Hey, my name's Lid. My name is Jar. Oh my god, let's get married.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions. Iconic.
That's so weird.
Final Fantasy.
It's so weird. Like the footage looks kind of like low quality. Rain, Laswell, Nickel, and Sakura.
Heroes from other worlds. To take
so I wonder, are there going to be like a lot of party options? Like you can pick a lot of different characters?
And the secrets the crystals hold.
Maybe it doesn't have a job system. Maybe you pick different characters that are different jobs instead. That could be.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
But I find that hard to believe. I find that hard to believe though that they would, because the job system is like what a lot of people love about Final Fantasy in particular, about classic Final Fantasy. Well, I guess that's about it. I don't think I have a tremendous amount to say about this direct. I probably should get going so that just to make sure I don't end up late for work. But I mean, I can look through the Fire Emblem trailer, I guess. I can look back through this again and see if they have anything to show. This artwork is really cool. It's really good looking. Like, look how detailed like her armor is and her head thing.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
It's like, as much as I love Fire Emblem, like, I definitely am gonna rely on Gast to tell me everything that's in this trailer. Gast or Mecha or anyone else, I don't know.
Strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training ground.
Can I look at that again? Like, I just realized what that said. I did not notice that the first time we watched this trailer, but I just noticed that now. Begin free time. 172 turns remaining. So, is it like Persona, where you have a limited number of days in the game? You have like, that's interesting. I don't know what to make of that. It's really interesting.
Techniques at the training grounds.
Do you like, I don't know, do you like the, they're doing a thing with Together We Ride. Dun, 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 dun. That's dun 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 dun. It's the same like same notes.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
It's like unreal how much better than Treehouses this looks visually.
How you spend your free time is up to you.
That almost looked like dungeon crawling, like Echoes. That might be interesting to have back, though I didn't love it in Echoes. Echoes in general just felt like the middest gameplay of all time getting in the way of the coolest Fire Emblem presentation ever, you know? I like that it's the Fire Emblem font for player phase. That's fun. We've got, I can't see her name. Oh, Ursula. As a hunter with a longbow. Can see, there's so many characters. There's going to be so many characters. If it is really 4 different teams and they all have their own characters, it's going to be so many different characters, man.
Consider your weapons
It's going to be
ready.
insane.
And your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
Sirocco? Drop the Krispy Kreme Sirocco.
Each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Like,
using these techniques,
this is going to be a crazy game.
You might turn the tide of battle.
I definitely want to finish Three Houses. I felt like I screwed up my Three Houses save file because I played right at launch and I didn't understand how, like, I did not understand that it was basically like a Final Fantasy job system. I was thinking of it as a Fire Emblem job system, a class system. So I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll just reclass them, and we'll just I'll just make. It's just you get to pick the makeup of your army. That's cool. I didn't realize it was going to be like jobs from Final Fantasy. So if I had known that, I would have done very different things with all my characters. So I kind of felt like I screwed up my save file, and that's why I haven't played it in years. That's why I kind of quit. But I should really play it again.
Be gone from us.
I should try to finish Three Houses.
The darkest.
I think I had a lot to go, to be honest with you. I should at least finish a route, you know? I never finished a single route. The modern Fire Emblems have just been kind of questionable for me in general, but I need to try it again. I need to give it another chance, because I love Fire Emblem, and I haven't played it in a long, long time. But yeah, I guess I can round it out by just going back to, I mean, I can go back to live and see. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting the... Oh, I surrender. You're too strong.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Seems like it's a little, I can't tell if it's easier to dodge or if it's just, like, mentally easier to dodge.
Don't get that pot shot at us. I don't like those pot shots.
But we've got places to be.
Love that.
Yeah, as you can see,
So a lot of the dialogue is staying the same.
Yeah.
I can't believe I lost to this scum. They're just having the new voice actors re-record it.
I'm a new.
I mean, I don't want to spoil everything. I do want to experience the game for myself, but let's go back to this. Dude, look at that. What the hell? I know this is just cutscene, and it's probably not going to look like this in gameplay, but holy cow. The detail here is just ridiculous. I mean, I will admit it maybe looks a little like Nintendo hired this man level, but like it is really interesting. I gotta say, it really blows that this was spoiled, that this got leaked out, considering they literally only announced that it's happening with no gameplay. You know, and it's like, I struggle to believe there are too many, like, Ocarina of Time superfans that didn't see the leaks,
More lore
you
to
know?
the game and battle banner options, which we'll go into later in the
Like, I really...
segment.
I really struggle to believe that there's too many people like that.
This kind of area, we're actually going to show a small clip for the game. We want to kind of give you a sneak peek of all the other VO options that are available in the game. So stick around. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Other VO options?
You seem a little on edge.
So do they just mean languages, or can we have the funny dialogue? If you can put the funny dialogue back on, then this is the best game of all time.
Eso es algo que se podría arreglar, general. Está de suerte porque resulta que mi equipo está disponible.
But you can see
Sauvez Corderia. Libérez le système de Lylat et votre prix sera le mien.
Dans ce cas, marché conclu. C'est un plaisir de faire affaire avec vous, général. Preparem as Arwings. Temos trabalho a fazer.
You can see that the mouth is still moving to the English words, even though it's different languages. So it's like, what are they?
Hey guys, welcome back.
What
We're
team is
ready
making
to
this?
show
It's so
you
fascinating.
Another mode that's in the single player.
Okay, so that's what they were
of
talking
the
about,
game.
okay.
Rob, take it away.
Yeah, so we are entering challenge mode.
Oh,
and we're gonna be
Macbeth.
using Macbeth for this one.
Use rail switch, defeat 25 airborne enemies, 120 hits. That's easy as hell. 5 gold rings.
By completing all of these
Don't get lifted by the tail attack. That's hard. I don't even know how to do that. I guess you just dodge at the right time. Save your teammates from pursuit 5 times? How often do they get pursued in there? It happens to Peppy at the start, right? Then it happens to Falco when you're going under the bridge. But does it happen any other times? Maybe in challenge mode it happens more often? I don't know.
So you don't just fly the R-Wing.
Dun,
There's
dun,
other
dun,
vehicles
dun,
that you'll
dun,
be able to
dun, dun,
experience
dun,
in
dun.
this game, which is really cool.
That's so good.
Yeah, all thanks to Slippy. Of course, Slippy.
Dude, I love Macbeth. This might be my favorite level in the game. It's so cool.
Completely untested, but that's
I know the Landmaster is contentious. Some people don't like it,
So as
but
you can see,
I love the Landmaster.
boosts and rolls just like
It's not as fun to control as the ships, I'll give you that,
So I
but
can,
this level is still so much
use a
fun.
roll by double tapping R or L to get out of the way.
Am I crazy or is the train moving slower than usual? Maybe I'm crazy. No, you know, I'm crazy because I usually mash the hell out of the brakes to try to grind for points. That's what I'm used to.
For this challenge, though, I am going to be swapping between
Oh,
both the mouse target
come on. He can't keep his funny accent. Seems they're not taking me seriously.
I love how
Here, there's a little hyenas now. I love that. Are they gonna do the thing? Do I want to see it? Do I want to see the ending? I don't think I do. I want to save it for the full game. All right, I'm gonna call it. If you guys want to keep watching the Treehouse, you can do so on your own. You can go check it out. I don't want to spoil everything. You know, Star Fox 64 is a short game, and this version is going to be short too. So I don't want to spoil everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm glad that I was able to get the stream set up ready to go, and I'm glad that seemingly nothing went horribly wrong. Oh. Well, that was a mistake. Oops. I say that and then I instantly realize I didn't record. I only streamed. So if I need to use the footage later, I'm gonna have to download like this hour and a half long video off of YouTube. Good job, Wade. As soon as I say there were no horrible mistakes. But yeah, there was some cool stuff in here for sure. A Muramasa sequel is crazy. I did not expect that at all. I will probably try to play that. I gotta play the original first, I guess. You know, Rhythm Heaven, all the games they already announced look good. Like, everything they showed looks good. It just wasn't too many, like, thrilling new announcements, you know? Especially since the big one at the end was spoiled, but I'm very excited about that new Final Fantasy, though. I'm very happy to see more companies saying, okay, we will give you classic-style games, because there are people out there that want classic-style games specifically. You know, there are people out there that specifically are looking for classic experiences in these franchises that have changed a lot over time. You know, I kind of wish Pokemon would do the same thing, because I really miss classic top-down style Pokemon compared to the open world stuff they're doing now. But, you know, I'm at least happy to have it for Final Fantasy. Hopefully it turns out good. Hopefully there's no AI in the game being used on the game. I shouldn't say in the game, because it doesn't matter if it's in the game. The technology is bad. Don't let people use it, period. You know, Rhythm Heaven and Splatoon both look great. Definitely, I think I already have both of those pre-ordered, so I'm already getting those. The Switch Sports Resort looks better than Switch Sports. I guess I'll probably end up getting it. And, you know, Ocarina of Time Remake showed almost nothing, so I don't know what to say about it. Fire Emblem looks great. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here. I'm gonna go make sure I'm on time for work and get everything ready to go. I know this is how every single one of these streams ends, but I am working on videos. I'm doing my best. I'm kind of I'm trying to mix things up a little bit. I'm feeling a little, oh gosh, what I feel like is that I'm gonna sneeze and it's killing me. I'm feeling like a perpetual you're about to sneeze, but it's not actually happening. Come on, like either sneeze or go away. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to go take an allergy pill. God damn. Sneeze or don't! Anyway, I've been kind of feeling like just weird about videos. Like, I'm just realizing more and more how much I miss the old internet, you know? And so, like I want to be the old internet if no one else will, you know? I want my videos, I want to take a step back from like every paragraph has to have something funny, you know? Like, I want the game to be the focus. Like, I want to make cool videos that are just like game first. Like, they don't have to be like this super in-depth thing where I make sure I mention everything so no one in the comments can be upset. Like, because I do that a lot where I'm like, I gotta make sure I mention this, mention that, mention this, even when I don't care or don't have anything to say. And it just leads to videos being annoying to make and very formulaic. I want to make new videos that are game first, game focused. I want to make videos that respect your intelligence, you know, rather than repeating myself to make sure that people understand that I'm not, like, that people don't get mad in the comments. I'm just done. I'm done with, like, all of the annoying stuff about being a YouTuber. Like, playing to the algorithm and making sure people don't get mad and all this stuff. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of all that stuff. And so I've been trying to figure out, like, how do I move forward into a new era of the videos that's just a lot more simple and fun? Because I just feel like talking about games on the internet has gotten so not fun. It just feels like everyone is so mad all the time. Everyone is always mad or sad. No one just comes to enjoy games anymore. So I want the channel to be a place that's game first. It respects your intelligence. It respects your time. So I don't make endlessly long videos. You know, I can make a video that's 10 minutes long on a game. And it doesn't have to be anything more than that. I want to get back to basics. And just, you come here to enjoy games, you know? You don't come here to yell or sulk or whine or anything like that. I want the channel to be a place where you come here just to celebrate games, listening to me celebrating games and talking about how much I love them. I want to talk about obscure games that are the videos are gonna get 100 views, you know? I'm burning out on the, like, YouTuber grind, though I still do like making videos. And so I've been trying to balance that. And obviously, I think I said at the start of the stream, another part of why I've been gone is this whole thing. The fact that I moved to I moved from Arizona all the way to the East Coast. So yeah, I guess I can just leave this on. I don't have to have the other thing on anymore. But yeah, so I've been slowly but surely working. A lot of this time, other than moving, has just been trying to figure out what to do for the future of the channel, and just to make sure I'm having fun, you know? Because that's the whole reason I ever did this in the first place, is to have fun. And just feel like, in general, the internet is just... Is there, like... What am I looking at? Is that just a weird shadow on my face? I think it is. I think it's a shadow from my glasses. I thought it was like a bug on the lens of my glasses. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? So yeah, I want to just make the channel into a simple, classic internet style place where you show up, you enjoy some video games, and then you can get on with your day. Because it's also like, God, we're all just spending way too much time on YouTube. All of us. Every last one of us is spending way too much time on YouTube these days. And we need to just do more things. So I'm planning to come back soon. I would love to get the new video done before Star Fox releases. Or, you know, I think it releases on a Friday, or on a Thursday, I mean. So maybe, like, see if I could get the first video back done for that weekend, so then I can play Star Fox, and then, like, I want to play the new Star Fox and then get a review of it going quickly, because I want to talk about Star Fox so bad. I've been dying, and the new game is a perfect opportunity. I'll just review the new game, you know? I also think it would be fun to review, like, more new releases, because a lot of what I've done is just talking about old stuff. So I kind of want to get back to, like, I just want to make whatever videos I want to make and not think about it too hard, you know? And just, I want it to be game first and just not feel awful. Because even a lot of my favorite YouTubers, I'm just not having fun watching anymore. YouTubers and streamers and all that. I'm just not having fun anymore because it just feels like everyone's miserable. And, you know, I think the only way to change that is to just not be that way myself. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. Hopefully I'll be back soon with some new videos for you guys. And I'm trying to also make sure that when I come back, it's actually for real this time. It's not one video and then another long gap. So, you know, I'm working on it. I know it's disappointing that that's the only thing I really have to say every time, but that's where we're at. And I hope you guys are still looking forward to that. I hope you're not all completely like, who the hell is this guy again? But the fact that some of you still show up for every stream makes me super happy and gives me faith that at least I know some people will still be interested in the things I make. It's crazy to think that it's been over 6 years since I started the Wade Silver Show. That really freaks me out. But time absolutely flies, you know. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I am glad that I was able to get everything set up to watch this direct. The Switch 2 is freaking awesome so far. I know, like, I've barely talked to you guys since the Switch came out. I've only done a couple streams. The Switch 2 is awesome. It's, like, amazingly awesome. It is, like, everything I could have ever wanted a Nintendo console to be. I'm having so much fun with it. All these games look amazingly cool. I'm going to go broke. I mean, this way. You see the amiibo shelves, like, you know I'm already broke, but, like, I know I'm gonna go broke buying all these games, but hopefully I'll have a good time doing it. Freaking love video games. And yeah, all right. I guess I will stop stalling, and I will go ahead and move on. Thank you for hanging out, guys. I will see you later. Goodbye.